All right. So, came out here. I told him I was bringing this stuff, so hopefully he's okay with it. Like, that's him right there. So, and there's me again. There's a lady. We decided to come out and see if we can't get into some fish today out on a boat, which is a nice change of pace. Used to have one, but
ooh, look at me.
had to sell it. Haven't been on it in a while. Y'all that know me know why. Y'all that don't, figure it out, I suppose. But we're gonna check for some fish, try and mark them. Oh yeah, even a fish finder too glitchy here. I don't really use that kind of stuff, right? I just go out and go, hey, that looks good, and throw over there. But we're gonna see if we can get into something a little bit better than we have been. Not catfish, not carp is what we're kind of hoping for. Predator fish, even though catfish is a whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But until then, see you when we see you. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Okay,
shit.
Okay. So
Trying to get that toe biter.
Yeah.
that walleye, the lady just caught. Unfortunately, I did not have my camera ready. I wasn't sure how the day was going to go. So, but this is walleye number 1, caught while trolling with a soft minnow. Her tried and true, she says. So right now she's struggling to pick it up, so I'll let her be. He jumped in the net on his own. He got tired of it himself. So, but we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna see what we can get. Hopefully they get bigger from here. See you when we see you. Hold on.
I think I did just take a picture. Oh, there we go.
Alright.
They caught a fish.
So this is fish number 2, also a walleye. The old Walter head. Yeah.
Nice.
See, I bet he doesn't. He might be 15, and if he is, it's right on the dot. So.
Nice.
Nice.
2 down.
Stay tuned.
Chris to go.
Right.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out.
All right, Jerk Fam. It is I, Jesse, with Jaw Jerker channel. Yesterday was the wife's birthday, so we came out here to the outlet of the big lake from where we're from. I caught a bunch yesterday. So we're coming back out today to see if we can't get into some more of what we were getting into yesterday, which was some smallmouth, mostly white bass, walleye or 2, and we're gonna see what we can't get out here today. But it's a little bit windier today than it was yesterday, so hopefully it doesn't affect too much, and hopefully it actually increases what we were doing yesterday. But until then, hopefully I can get a video back on. I know I've been in a hiatus for a little bit, but I've had a lot of personal issues going on and switch jobs and stuff like that, so that takes a toll on a person. So hopefully things go well today and I can get some footage out there for you. If not, hang in there with me anyway. Hold on. Alright, so I got you on my chest here, and really all we're doing, I don't know how much you can see, but the big lake runs out here and then it runs back down through here and comes out on the other side of this rubbish and goes back into the canal here, and this canal is connected to goes in a big circle from here to another town about, ooh, already got a hit right there, shoot, but about 20-30 miles away from here. So it goes in a big circle. That canal is good fishing too if you get on them at the right time. But yesterday we were out here at 3:30 in the afternoon to roughly 6 or so, and this is what I've been throwing. This one's beat up. I've kind of, chopped it down a little bit, but it's just a, jig head with a spinner underneath. I don't know how much that spinner's actually working, but going down. Even more so lately. Now I gotta pay a bunch more money just to protect a child, which I think is ridiculous, but whatever. Shouldn't have to pay a bunch of money just to protect a child. It's really, the system's screwed up that way. There we go. That might be a decent one. Depending on what we catch today, depends on if I catch or keep them or not. This one looks like another smallie, so that might be what's running this morning. There we go. A little smallmouth. Small jaw. Yep, we're gonna try and get into as many different things as we can today. Hopefully, this one's kind of crapping all over the place, but whatever. Reverse flip side. He's pretty decent. I'd say, if I had to wager a guess, I'd say maybe he's right at a pound if I had to wager. I didn't want to just throw him off to into the water from standing point, I guess, but I guess it wouldn't be any different than tossing him off the side of a boat from standing where I'm standing, so. But man, yesterday I had a big problem with bird nest in my freaking line, so sometimes I'd hit them 2 in a row yesterday. Unfortunately, the lady didn't catch but one, and it was a smallmouth, so she was kind of upset about that whole situation, but being as how it was her birthday. Alright, finally got into another one. It's been a minute. But this one, white bass, or maybe a wiper. This little guy here. Finally. It's been forever, but I don't think he's quite, well, maybe he is keep, but I don't think I'll keep him this small. It's hard to get the meat off them when they're that small, but he's a nice little guy. So finally, I've been out here for, I don't know, good hour and a half, almost 2 hours now by the time I finally got that one. That's more of what I'm going for today, other than like bass or anything like that. I mean, I guess it is a bass, but other than largemouth or smallmouth or something like that, it's the white bass and wiper that I'm trying to get today. And hopefully with any luck, an occasional walleye, that'd be nice. But man, it's been hard going this morning. They just weren't out like they were yesterday. Got one here. Looks like a drum bud. That's what it looks like, old drum fish. But I will say he knocked the crap out of it, that's for sure. Not one of my bigger drums, but definitely a drum fish. So he's peeing a little bit, but there we go. That's the 4th fish, I think. 1 smallmouth, 2 white bass, and now this drum. I think one of the white bass that I caught wasn't actually on video. I didn't realize it wasn't recording whenever I caught him. By the time I realized it, it was already back in the water, and then I checked the camera, and lo and behold, it wasn't recording, so that's pretty cool. Tomorrow's back to the grind. Work, work, work. There we go. There's one. So yes, this lure does in fact work. This is just a little guy. But there's another white bass. Of course, it also might be a wiper. But when they're small like this, I just assume they're white bass. You know what I mean? I mean, this little guy isn't, you know, nothing but maybe 12 inches if he's lucky, but it's probably 11 and a half. That is what we're after, but we're after a little bit bigger than that. Okay, finally hooked another one. So we'll see what this one is real quick. Oh, another. Okay, this is more the size we're looking for here. Roughly. Measurement here. Might be able to get something on this guy. Let's see, where did I put that thing? Sometimes I get my stuff all mixed up on where everything's at. I know I have a measurement tape, so to speak, somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. But this guy, put him in here for a second so he can thrash about and knock himself out a little bit. There it is. Gotta get this to more accessible. But again, if it's just the one fish, you know, for the day or whatever, I'm gonna end up letting him go. But he's at least stay 0. 13 and a half, almost 14. So that's the range I like to keep them in, is that 13 to 14 inch range, just to make sure that if I'm approached by any warden or anything like that, that I'm within my, you know, within their guidelines of how big they need to be. And I believe these guys are 12 inches, I believe, and you can keep them. But I like to get them at least 13 and a half to 14. Any bigger than that's just a bonus. So we're gonna get this guy in the water here. Okay, so that's one on the keep side. So I'm gonna pause you up again, throw back out, see what happens. Might have to switch cameras, so we'll see. Hold on till then. We'll be right on back. Hold on. Alright, fam. We came out, we conquered a little bit. Like I said, I'm probably gonna cram a couple videos together, make one video for y'all. Rained on me, got a little wet, giggity, and now I gotta go home. Holy crap. I just sucked in a bug. That was awesome. But I'm gonna go home. Excuse my voice at the moment. I'm gonna go home and eat, not bugs. Try not to get no more personal stuff going on, so I, can't film for too long again. But I'm gonna get out as much as I can. I'll try again. Maybe next time I'll go out to like a interstate pond or something and try and catch something else for y'all to see, other than the same old crap all the time. But I'm glad y'all hanging in with me. Let's get this thing going. Until then, keep them jaws jerking. Jesse out.